Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So just pretty much more of a vloggy type video, I guess. Today we're going to be talking about some of my favourite films, and obviously I want to know your favourite films in the comments. That would be awesome. But first, obviously, I'll do me first, and then you answer back in the comments with you. So let's start off with one of my favourites. I'll put the names on the screen as well, so you're not too sure what I'm saying or whatever. I've got six in my hand or here. This is no particular order, it's just awesome films that I love. So we've got Men of Honor. So obviously, as I said, I'll put it down the screen now after I've shown it, and it's just one of these films where I can watch a lot of times. Robert De Niro, Cuban Gooding Jr., which are teenagers. It's basically about he's a black man in a world where it's racism, because back then racism was like a big thing. You would never get a black man in the army and stuff like that, and it was you know, the old days where it was a real thing. It's not it's in the movie. It's obviously it's a film, but I mean that kind of thing did happen, and his dream was to be in the army, and that because his dad he used to do this thing. I can't remember what it was when they pushed the thingy, basically harvesting stuff like wheat and stuff on the fields, and they used to proper do their hands in and stuff, and it was hard work. And he basically at the end he wanted to become a deep sea diver after, you know, a lot of thingy, and lost his leg, and he still become what he wanted, a master diver. So it's a great film. I just recommend it. Check it out. It's a very long film. Right, and the next one is Wimbledon. As you can probably tell, this is about tennis, yes. Kristen Dunst and Paul Bettany. It's basically like as I said, a romantic comedy. I don't know. I don't really see it as romantic. I do get together and stuff in the film, but it's a great thing. It's basically he's was once a good tennis player, and he kind of dried that out a bit. He went a bit sour, you know. He went down, and he got a wild card into Wimbledon, and he ended up meeting her, which she was the women's champion kind of, but she didn't win it that year. And yeah, and he turned around and won it. So you obviously not going to watch the film now because you know what's happened. But that's what this video is about, though. It's not about that. It's about me telling you about the thing. You know, if you can still watch it, there's still a lot more to it. Next one is, most of you probably have seen this and heard of it. Lie. Jim Bloody Carrey. It's a great film. It's basically where he lies constantly, but they made a wish one day. His dad couldn't tell a lie, and for that 24 hours he couldn't, and he went around and telling like his bosses and all that what he really felt with everyone, and it just turned out to be really bad. But he broke up with his wife Audrey, and at the end, happily ever after, they got together. Well, kind of, they kissed. Maybe that means they're together, maybe it don't. We never know. And this one is for the over 18 fry. It's not porn. It sounds like a porno. Freddy Got Fingered with Tom Green. It sounds like it, but it's not what it sounds like, trust me. It's just a stupid film. Comedy, it's kind of just really weird stuff. I'll give you an example. One, they've been building this skateboard ramp for such a long time. His friend who works in the bank, he slips, breaks his leg, his bone's sticking out, and he's like licking it. And he's like, you know, it's just weird. It's fucked up. I recommend watching it though. It's not, as you said, there is a talk about fingering, but that kind of stuff doesn't happen, so keep that in mind. It's not what it sounds like. Next one is Alma with obviously Bruce Willis. It's a great film. It's got obviously Bruce Willis. I think it's Ben Affleck. What's her name? Taylor, in it, something Taylor. Liv Taylor, and Billy Bob Thornton and stuff like that, and Owen Wilson. It's a great film. It's basically where most of you probably seen it anyway. So an asteroid's supposed to be coming to Earth to destroy it, and it's going to be gone in a few days. And they decided they wanted to drill it, and he was the world's best driller or something, you know, oil driller. So they got him on a job. He picked his own crew, and then he saves the world. Good story. This one is one what I personally love. It's one of my favourite films, but you know what, you won't agree. Blades of Glory. Oh, with Will Ferrell and John Heller. It's one of those films where it's about ice skating, but it's so funny. It's like stupid and stupid. See like bits of it. Just trying to look at it. There we go. If I can remember, I remember most of it. It's basically about that one. He gets kicked out of it. So does he. They both get kicked out of the thingy, but he gets kicked out thanks to him, which I can't remember the characters' names. I haven't watched it in years. But they end up, because they get banned from singles, so they end up going in doubles because it's different competition at the end, and then going in doubles, and then they win it. So good story. But there's a lot more in that as you go into the film. So that's pretty much it on my film. There is obviously a lot more films I love, but that is pretty much just a roundup of some of them. Obviously, TV shows is different now. I'll make that in another episode. But obviously, if you have any like suggestions of any other videos, feel free to put them in the comments. Also, I want to know what your guys' favourite films are. Not TV series, not games, just films. Yeah, so these just based on films. TV series will be a different video. So what is your favourite? Put them in the comments, and it'd be sweet. I'd love to hear what you like, and definitely be awesome. So thank you very much for watching this. Obviously subscribe if you're new, guys, and like. Yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.